The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity Cocomi on Wednesday has alleged that Direct Benefit Transfer DBT based financial assistance for internally displaced persons IDPs living outside government relief camps has remained suspended since July and urged the Manipur government to immediately restore the benefit, maintaining that discontinuing relief before permanent rehabilitation is unjustified. The issue was raised during a press conference held at the Cocomi office at Hornbill, attended by internally displaced persons, Cocomi volunteers and representatives of affected communities. Addressing the media, Cocomi leaders said thousands of families displaced by the ethnic violence continue to remain uprooted and are dependent on government assistance for their daily sustenance. They argued that withdrawing financial support at this stage would place an additional burden on vulnerable families who are yet to rebuild their lives.
Actually, the government has given us some kind of facilities called in the name of direct benefit transfer, where they normally used to give rupees 100 per head. So it has been like now for this July they have not given anything, and now it's come to the end of this month, and we have been waiting this DBT for quite a long time. And this is a ration money where all the IDPs has been expecting from day one of this month. And at the end, when it comes to the end of this month, this IDP has been divided into two segments, one as campers and one as non-campers. And there are a large amount of people who are there also, who are staying outside the relief camp. Just because that they don't want to stay in the relief camp, but just because that the government are not able to provide a room, a space for all the IDPs in the relief camp. So for their better quality of life, in order to provide better education to their children, they move out of the relief camp since the government have failure to provide all the space and room for all the IDPs in the relief camp. But then later on, at this point of time, what the government is doing is that for all the non-campers, they are not giving any facilities called this DBT, direct benefit transfer, where we call a ration money. Our demand is we have requested the government to release this direct benefit transfer within 31st of this month, until unless if the government failed to release this DBT within this 31st of this month, from the next day onwards, we are fully prepared to organize an agitation against the government. They have not given any kind of affirmation regarding the resettlement for the IDPs. So what we want to say is that we are not in need of this DBT. We are not hungry of this 100 rupees per day. We just want to resettle to the place where we are actually born. Since they are failure to do that, we are not able to eat all these kinds of air in order to survive. So for it is a responsibility for the government to provide at least basic necessities in the form of ration money, and even this also they have failed to do so. So we are coming up here against all this government unwanted policies of the government.
So from now on, non-campers will not get this benefit, DDP benefit.
Yes, that is what we have heard from the sources.
So my question is, who are the majority? Whether the campers are the majority or non-campers?
In fact, the campers are majority, but it does not mean that non-campers are also less in numbers. There are huge amount of numbers, more than thousands and thousands of people are there who are staying outside relief camp as non-campers.
Thank you. Your good name?
My name is Subhash Chandra Mairambam, and I'm the co-convener of Churchanpur Meitei United Committee.